Is being overweight okay? There's a very much alive debate on this topic, and when I started personal training at 19 years of age, I had the mentality that everyone who was overweight lacked discipline or willpower, and over a few short years, I would come to learn that I was very much wrong. Now, if you're watching this video, the point isn't to make anyone feel bad about themselves. I simply want to open people's eyes to both sides of this argument and shed some light on my personal thoughts. Like I said, I started out personal training believing that pretty much everyone that was overweight was just overweight because they're lazy. But what I learned over the next few years is life creates different and challenging obstacles for everyone. And as a personal trainer, I've dealt with a lot of weight loss clients, and I've had people tell me their life stories where they've gained 30 or 40 pounds after a death of a family member, or have become less mobile after car accidents or injuries at work. I've seen people that have hurt themselves at the gym while working out. And these were the people that I was writing off as lazy. A lot of these people were trying to better themselves. Life seems like it's always ready to throw a curveball at you, and I think there might be no better example than the God of Thunder himself, Thor. Little spoiler warning if you haven't seen the movie Endgame. Thor deals with a tremendous amount of loss, depression, and the feeling of not being worthy in a way that's very humanizing. He cuts himself off from the rest of the world, develops a drinking problem to help himself cope with his loss and depression. Thor gains a lot of weight over the next 5 years and ends up looking like what you can see here. Thor goes on this spiraling downhill fall from this god bod as seen here to this not god bod here. But I think there's a few things we need to remember. Thor's always dealt with this feeling of unworthiness. Being in shape isn't what establishes his value as a person, but that's the same for us at home. If you're trying to determine your own self-worth and you believe it hinges on your weight, you will probably find if when you do lose weight, you still might not be happy with who you are. And people who work out constantly and have good physiques aren't always happy with who they are as well. People need to find the value within themselves, create a healthy understanding, and be happy with who they are. But now there's another side to this argument, and I understand the other side here, but I think people use the wrong tone a lot here. Someone overweight should not be ashamed by society for being overweight, but I also believe that it shouldn't be asserted by society as healthy. Now, of course, this doesn't mean if you aren't shredded, you're not healthy, or if you don't have a six-pack, you're not healthy. Those are more aesthetic standards. But we know that the data shows that being overweight increases the risk of diabetes, heart disease, and cancer, this according to the Harvard School of Medicine. So what's the right message here? Well, I'm not the end-all be-all on this topic. I'm simply a personal trainer making a YouTube video and hopefully helping some people out. But I think if we can improve ourselves from a physical standpoint, we can improve our quality of life and our overall health, while at the same time working on our self-esteem and improving ourselves from within. I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts on this topic. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. I hope you enjoyed this video. I just want to say thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.